Hey everyone, Coyote here, coming into the video here that I got a request for again. This one on Bobcats. They want to know how to do what's called, I would call PMCS, or basically just the general maintenancing on your Bobcat as to filters and stuff like that. I call it PMCS, it's pre-mobilization check sheet that we do on all of our vehicles here in the shop here, all our tractors and stuff, all our trucks. It's just good maintenance to do to keep anything major from happening if you can at all avoid it. Always find that the best repairs are the ones done before the problem. So let me show you a couple of things here that you can check. Basically what you're looking for here in a Bobcat, you'll have your back door here and you're just going to pop the handle. There'll be a handle here that you pop open. And some will look just a little bit different, but as far as Bobcat is concerned, they're all pretty close to the same engine. This will be for other tractors as well. The request is specifically for Bobcat, so I'm using it on a Bobcat. This is a T190 track model, but this will be pretty close to the same for most other models too, the 3s or whichever model you've got running, it'll be pretty close to the same. So this will be kind of what your engine's going to look like. You'll notice a few different filters in here. You got your big one up here, your oil. You've got a couple down here. You're going to have fuel filters and stuff like that. You want to check your oil levels, and you can add oil where you see the cap there. And you're going to check your levels down here. If you can, I don't know if you can see this here. It's kind of hard. There we go. You've got your stick right here that you can check your levels with, so make sure you do that. You'll want to check for leaks and stuff. You'll see in this engine here that I've got, I don't know if you can see or not, but we do have a bit of a leak out of the pan coming. I'm going to have to deal with that. So, and then we got a lot of stuff baked in because unfortunately the owner of this particular unit didn't tighten his oil filter tight, and while he was running it, the thing, well, popped off, exploded, and oil went everywhere, and that just wasn't cool. So I should say that too. Make sure that you tighten your filters real good. Don't over tighten them, but make sure they're nice and snug. You can get one of those adjustable ones, that adjustable wrenches, so it'll fit everything. But yeah, make sure those are nice and snug because you don't want those popping off. It makes one heck of a mess. And then for your air filter, you'll find a canister type of deal. It'll look kind of like this. You'll see it with a big hose going up into it like that. It'll be just some sort of canister. Some of them have clip-ons. This one actually has a screw-on model here. And to check that, you'll just loosen her up here or unclip it. Okay, and then this one has a secondary to hold it in. Oh, you can see dirt in this one. Yeah. I'll have to clean that up a bit. This is why you do this kind of maintenance on fine junk like this, because you don't want your units getting this dirty. That dirt gets up in the engine, it just causes all sorts of problems. Causes no end of trouble if it gets dirty up in there. So all you do is just pull your filter out, and then that's, you got your pre-filter too. What you'll do is just dump any excess out here and then just tap it on the ground. And then what I do with them, I won't show it on the video, but what I do with it here is I'll put it up on my bench, and I've got a giant air tank, and I'll just use my air nozzle to blow everything out real good and make it nice and clean. And then you can do the same with the pre-filter. You just unscrew your pre-filter, pop that out, and you can just blow that out as well with your air hose. Make sure that your canister here, you got all sorts of dirt, just blow that out with your air hose too. Make sure that everything's nice and clean in there. Other than that, yeah, just make sure that you're checking for leaks, check for loose wires, check your battery assembly. I see this one here, it's kind of hard to see it with this, sorry. Here, let me grab my light. Battery assembly, you can see, is got grease all over the battery baked on. That's just no good for your power source, so make sure you clean your battery terminals and everything. Make sure you got a nice clean connection, clean terminal, and just go around, clean your connections up, and make sure you clean up your oils and stuff and check your filters. So that's pretty much as far as standard user will go, as far as pre-rolling, just checking everything out. I wouldn't recommend a standard user go any further than that for anything in here. That'll pretty much cover everything you need. So if you have any other questions, just feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message. I can help you out with it. But otherwise, I hope you find this video helpful, and look forward to doing more for you. Feel free to request anything you want to see. Thank you.